Good morning and welcome to today's 5 with Fitz. I'm Keith Fitz-Gerald. Thanks as always for being here and spending a few minutes of your time with me today. You know, the markets continue to build strength on the heels of what is now a 5-day winning streak. Good. That's strength, that's resilience, and most importantly, that's exactly what you want to focus on. Remember, we're in to win because, ta-da, that's actually how you do it. The winning part. Once again, there is a lot more strength in earnings than most people expected, including our favorite naysayers in the doom and gloom squad and the clickbait artists clogging up our email with their unique brand of fear-based schlock. Or else is not an investment strategy. So if you get an email saying do this or else, remember, somebody's trying to sell you something or get you to do something is usually stupid and prohibitively expensive for your money. And what is good? What is it, the stuff you want to focus on? The same stuff we talk about all the time. Profits. There is actually a lot to like this morning. Just a quick glance at the headlines tells me there's plenty out there to be excited about. Coke, for example, kept its 2025 forecast and expects tariffs to be manageable. Pfizer topped estimates even as sales fell. Honeywell posted strong earnings. JP Morgan likes Qualcomm. PayPal beat on Q1 estimates. Even GM, for crying out loud, beats, but is reassessing full-year guidance. Hims and Hers, of course, his shares are up sharply after Novo Nordisk opens Wegovy to telehealth. I mean, wow. The point I want to make is this, and it's one we talk about all the time. Missing opportunity is always more expensive than trying to avoid risks you can't control. Or to put it another way, fear is expensive, but profit pays. Anyway, I got to cut things short today, not because I want to, but because I need to. I'm off to break in a new physician this morning. I'm not sick and I don't have anything wrong with me, but it's because my insurance company insists I do so to establish care ahead of my annual physical. It's like breaking in a new pair of shoes you didn't want to buy, but you had to because the store changed policies. I can't wait for the inevitable clipboard and a slew of new paperwork that double for a phone book full of forms designed by committees, lawyers, actuaries, and somebody's cousin with a fax machine. Remember those? I mean, there's HIPAA, arbitration clauses, waivers, signatures confirming that I received a copy of something I didn't read, about procedures I'm not having. And heaven forbid you or I leave one line blank. I mean, ugh. America has brilliant docs, but the system, not so much. Feels less and less like healthcare every year and more like health coverage, as in where the insurance companies are covered and win pretty much at the expense of everybody else who's footing the bill. Anyway, here's a thought. I'd love to see healthcare go back to some kind of co-op model, one where doctors and patients are partners, not paperwork adversaries, and truly proactive care is rewarded, not buried in billing codes. One where getting treated does not mean mortgaging your great-grandchildren's future just to pay off a single visit or see a specialist. But that's just me and I digress. Back to the markets. Stay focused on the best, ignore the rest. The rally could get a lot more real than you think, and you won't capture one dime of that if you're not in to win. As always, make it a great day. Why? Because nobody else can do it for you. And yep, you got this. I promise. I'll see you tomorrow.